Yo, you already know my name is Malik. If you don't know, also called Juice the Plug. You dig? Hey, man, today's video, you know what I'm saying? Hey, today's Friday, so I'm just going to explain what today's video is going to be about, okay? The title is, what you see, obviously you see is, why it's okay to be yourself, right? All right, so what do I mean by be yourself, right? Well, Malik, how can you be yourself, right? So me, like, honestly, I'm a nerd, right? What does nerd mean? I don't know. Like, for example, myself, even on here, is like, I'm not gonna put on the screen what a nerd means. Like, you pause the video and look it up, the definition, what a nerd means. I'm not editing nothing. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? Like, Sakura can edit for me. You dig? Like, you feel me, bro? Like, people in the build, the day one, they can edit for me. You dig? I'm just being myself, bro. Like, for example, today, right, I have a schedule, especially on Fridays, right? So on Fridays, I don't even really hang out with people, like, just to hang out with people on Fridays, because I'm just busy, right? And that's not because I'm working, it's just what I do, right? For example, being myself, right? So I train, then I go to the, well, I wake up, right? I stream, right? Then I train, right? Then I go to the stew, right? And then I train again, right? And what I'm about to do after this video, I'm gonna stream again, right? And then I'm gonna go home, like, then I'm gonna go to sleep, right? And then tomorrow, I'm working all day Saturday and all day Sunday. I'm trying to get this paper for real. Like, I'm on a whole different timing, right? Bro, this is what I mean being yourself, right? Okay, I even explained it in a previous video that, bro, like, when you reach certain points of your life, like, it's like checkpoints, right? So things that I haven't accomplished, right? Yeah, every human, there's no such thing as perfection, right? Like, even if I have a list and I conquer everything on that list, there's always something to be conquered, right? Kind of like today, we're talking about different levels of fighting, right? Where, like, I might, for example, my homeboy, Mr. Tavon, he said, aka Mike Tyson, he said, it is Mayweather perfected boxing, right? He perfected it, right? Been doing this for 23 years, 20 years, right? Yeah, he get better, but he, like, mastered it, right? Throw him in the octagon ring, you know, now he's, or do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, now he's a student, he's not a master. That's what I mean when he says, that's what, like, perfection of the craft. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know where I was going with that story, bro. To be honest, I'm just geeky. I'm chilling, bro. I really just made this video just to, like, I don't know. I haven't made a video in a minute. I mean, I don't care. I mean, I care how y'all doing, you feel me? But I really don't care. Like, people probably think that I'm not very, when I say charismatic, I'm a very charismatic person. I'm not caring. See, when people say I don't care, I say I don't care from a different reason, right? When I say I don't care, yes, I'm human and I feel all the emotions. I feel them, bro. I feel all the bonds, right? I feel all my friends in Cartersville, right? I feel all the friends I had to cut off, right? Unless you did some trifling joint, right? When I say some trifling joint, unless it's like, if the bond wasn't there in the first place, then I don't feel anything. So I only claim a certain level of people who are friends. Some of y'all just associates. It is what it is. It is what it is, bro. Like, you treat him like an associate, and I treat you like an associate. We had a mutual business relationship, not a personal. You dig? Like, you know what I'm saying? But real shit, my friends though, oh, dude, I feel them all the time. Like, I don't, like, when I say, like, I feel them, right? It's not like I'm, like, stalking them or anything. I don't stalk. That's like, I don't stalk none of them, right? When I say, like, when it's like I have self-control where I'm like, I'm not even gonna look what they're doing in their life. If I run them in the public, I run them in the public. It's just every time I run into my day ones, I got like 10 of them. Every time I run into them in, like, public, it's like they don't know how to talk to me, if that makes sense. They don't know how to interact with me, right? It's like I'm a lockable character for them because they haven't put the work in that I've been putting the work in, right? So, like, look at my book. I got Minecraft on, right? And, like, I can be all of this and I still get rejected by women, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, my heart is not, okay, I am dark. My heart's pretty dark. You know what I'm saying? I said, you know what I'm saying? I diss a lot of motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I mean by being yourself, right? Because I just literally went in the stews today, right? And it was on some cool joint, bro. Like, even though I only made 3 songs, right? 3 bangers. Like, they some bangers. At least one, I know one of them is a banger for real. And, excuse me, music's subjective, right? But if you really pay attention and listen to what I'm saying, I'm really telling the story. You know what I'm saying? But like I've been making music out of here now, right here. But then I went to actual studio and the like production quality, right? And like even what he said, right? Even like he was telling me like it's not my first rodeo in the studio. I've been doing it for like 3-4 years. You know what I'm saying? And he, Mr. Jaw, that's what I'm saying. And that's why I'm on the right path, bro. The person I went to the studio with, guess what his name was? Jaw, right? Jaw, right? XXXTentacion 21. And look at this, bro. And I got, look, X, like, crossed on my sleeve for Say, Jesus, and, Juice, or Jared. You know what I'm saying? And that's when I mean, and people told me I was stupid for calling myself just a plug. But that's why I'm telling y'all, bro. Like, the engineer is named Jaw. And I know when you on the right path, when you manifest, like, I'm genuinely manifesting right now, right? And I'm Sasuke. And I'm not saying I'm Sasuke. See, people want to be Sasuke, but they don't want to. I didn't want to be Sasuke. I was Rock Lee chilling. I'm in Cartersville. I'm in the Ville. I'm chilling like Rock Lee, bro. I'm just doing my own joint for real, bro. I'm just thugging. I'm thugging out here. You know what I'm just thugging for real in the birds, man. Thugging in the birds, man. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what that's how they treat me. You know what I'm saying? And so then all of a sudden, everybody just starts attacking me, bro. And when I say everybody, it's really the parents, bro. I really have genuine beef with almost every parent. Not almost every parent, but my friends' parents. I got genuine beef with them, bro. Like, for example, like, you cannot talk down on me right now. Like, as a teenager, they try to talk down on me, right? And I didn't have enough experience, and I wasn't old enough to, I stood up, you know what I'm saying? I didn't let them just say what they said. I said my piece. It's just, people didn't believe me because I was a teenager or I was a kid. Like, you see what I was a kid. But now, like, that's what I'm saying. Recently, I ran to my day one, bro, and her mom trying to talk down on me. Like, once they talk down on me, like, the way she was taught, because, like, people know I be working at Papa John's. I be delivering pizza, but, I mean, I be like, come on. I be designing shoes, like, you know what I'm saying? 999 gang. Like, oh, upside down. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, that's what I mean in the sense of where, like, they just don't know, right? So she trying to talk to me like how she talked to her daughter. You see what I'm saying? But I'm not her, right? I've been putting the work, right? And you have the best job in the world. But if you're not active with your community, bro, that's the whole point I'm trying to get across. You can't expect someone to want to be around you if you're not even active in your community, bro. Why would I listen to somebody that's not active in their community, right? Or like have a reason why they left their community, right? A lot of people left their community because they just didn't like the place. They just wanted something new, right? Why couldn't you be that person to make it better, right? It's all a choice, you know what I'm saying? I think about it, right? So, like, for example, I'm not blonde hair, blue eyes. That's not me. I don't got all that fairy tale, wannabe dream and all of that. I'm logical. I'm real. She's real too. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's real. You know, like my dog said, two sides, there's always two sides to every story, right? It's just when I try to tell my story, a lot of people try to shut me up from telling my story, right? They try to like manipulate me. And you know what I mean? Like, for example, I love my mom, I love my dad, I love my parents, but if I had to stand up to my parents and show them like, hey, let me trust, have faith in me, right? But their thing was like, okay, start in Cartersville. That's how I know it makes sense if you come back from Texas and it starts in Cartersville. They didn't force me to come back to Cartersville. No one forced me to do anything, bro. That's what I'm trying to like, and that's when when you're moving up as an adult is when people cannot control what you want to do and force you to do things. Like, you're an adult. You don't have to listen to people, bro. Like, bro, even like, I know sometimes people grow up too early, and that's a whole different situation, and that's a whole different topic, right? I'm talking about for the people who actually have like a secure net, because a lot of people are actually blessed. Like, I'm just one of blessed of millions, right? And it's perception, it's perspective, observation of like what is a blessing, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, you see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And so when people try to put you down through words, like, I've been put down through actions, right? People try to hurt me for real. Like, not with just their words, but like, no one trying to kill me. You know what I'm saying? But like, I'm trying to tell you, like, spiritually kill you. I'm not even a spiritual person. When I say I'm not a spiritual person, yes, I understand the whole spiritual aspect, you know, witches. Yeah, I understand like tarot cards. Yes, I understand all of that. At the end of the day, no tarot card reader can tell what what my life is gonna be. You see what I'm saying? The only person I rock with is Jesus. See, I'm not even a Christian, right? You know, I'm just a nomad. I'm just chilling, like I'm just moving, doing my own thing. So why would you hate on me when I'm doing my own thing? If people want to join my wave and join me, why is that a problem? Like, that's what I mean. Like, some people are so invested into other people's lives, right? Like, this is not me. This is me, like, I'm a reflection of other people, right? Like, I'm a reflection of you, just like you're a reflection of me, right? So each day I have to get stronger. I have no choice, right? I cannot be a loser. I don't use the word can't in my vocabulary. I can be a loser. It's always a choice. What is a loser? I believe a loser is someone not doing the right thing, right? A loser is not someone who doesn't do anything. Like, oh, boom, right? So you not doing something might be the wrong decision, right? You standing up and saying something might be the right decision, because one thing I learned about people, one thing about humans, is that we have conscience. Like, it's easier for a man to suppress their emotions, right? Think about it, right? Think about it, right? If I'm in Cartersville, right, do you think like I don't forget what happened? You see what I'm saying? That doesn't just go away. It's just I'm strong. There's just emotions. I know that, like, some days I feel terrible. Some days I don't feel like working. Some days I don't feel like boxing, right? Some days I don't feel like writing, right? But I look back, I'm like, you know what? It's not even my past version of myself that I don't like. I'm like, you know what? I would not let people try to say that Malik is not working hard. I would not let people say Malik is not trying to be understanding. I would not say Malik is not trying to compromise, because I've been trying to compromise, okay? You see what I'm saying? It's just, why, if you try to, two sides have to say deal, right? So if I come out and I put my hand out and you smack my hand away, I'm like, cool, bet. Right? But then you put your hand out, but what you put out is like, it's the if. Like, there's always an alternative motives, right? If you put your hand out and I shake on it and you stab me in the back, why would I want to do deals with you, right? Right? I'll be a fool to do that, but everybody change. People do have second chances. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand where forgiveness comes in. That's what I had to learn, was forgiveness, like genuine forgiveness. Like, not for, like, when I say, like, I have a whole different perspective on it. You see what I'm saying? Like, forgiveness, yes, I forgive myself, right? Yes, I forgive myself. Only thing I forgive, like, I asked for God forgiveness, wasn't because of all y'all motherfuckers. It was because I cursed at God. You know what I'm saying? I cursed at God. That's why I got the center rap tat. So I'm always reminded that there's always somebody watching. I'm not God. There's always somebody watching me, right? There's always a higher being watching me. I don't know who the higher being I'm praying is Jesus. You know what I'm saying? I think it's Jesus. I feel it's Jesus. It's just, I don't believe in the Christian way. And what is the Christian way? Man, I'm not getting in that, bro. Why is it I'm not getting in that, bro? Like, what is the Christian way? Is really just opening up your Bibles, right? At the end of the day, I look at all the stories, right? Like, I break down the stories. I don't do verses, right? I don't take one verse and then apply that to my life. I look at the stories, right? For example, when I tell people all the time, like, hey, the book of Joseph, that's my story. I don't know. I'm not Samson. Yes, I cut my hair. You know what I'm saying? I cut my hair, my dreads off, because I wasn't using it in the right way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to redo it. You know, the dreads your hair gives you power, man. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, my dog texts me, you dig? And I be fine and that's what I'm saying, right? I'm surrounded by so many egotistical people that they're saying, I'm good. You good, Malik. You chill. Do your thing. Say your thing. Like, be you, right? That's why I am being me, man. That's what I'm saying. So, for example, right, I'm about to make the music video I'm gonna go crazy. Like, I don't know about numbers wise, because I don't care about numbers, because at the end of the day, what really gonna blow me up, I already know, it's gonna be like everybody around me, right? So, but at the same time, though, everybody can be replaced, right? I cannot be replaced. Well, I won't use the word terminology, can't. If I'm working on myself every day, right, putting the work in, right, and I have a great family, I have a great support system, right, and I still go out of my way to still help people, even though I don't have to, why would I fear of being replaced? You know what I'm saying? When I say I do no wrong, yes, I do wrong. We're all humans. We do wrong, right? If I do, but I won't do wrong to a point where it detriments your life, right? My aunt told me don't worry how to point, even though she was like, I told you that dumbass shit. You know what I'm saying? But like, that's what I'm saying though. Like, I'm really a non-filtered person, right? I love myself and I love the people around me, right? Like, why I be telling people, when people be asking about my day ones, I don't trash them. I tell them what it is, right? How it is, right? One person, the sin of greed, said, hey, Malik, you're a great guy. I'm like, thanks. We're still not on the same level, but I appreciate that. I'm going to go this way and straight. I'm not going to wait for you. Even though I feel you're a cool person and you helped me for real, like jump engine start, you know what I'm saying, on a motorcycle, you know what I'm saying? You gave me that pat on the back like, hey, bro, you good. Because you know like how genuine of a person I am. I'm a real dude. So even before I make a decision, if it doesn't involve other parties, I let the other parties know. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna do this. And if your response don't correlate or match what I'm trying to do and you get upset because you feel that way, hey, that's how you feel. That's on you. You know what I'm saying? That's on you. Because no one gave a mess how I felt, you know, when the situation where everybody left. See what I'm saying? When I say everybody left, everybody want to do their own thing. That's cool. That's like that's cool. That's why I got that triple X energy, because if people think I'm mad, I'm really just speaking from passion. Why would I be mad at individuals doing what they want in their own lives? That has nothing to do with me. I know my whole thing was people trying to make it to seem like that I was a problem. And I said no. And I'm talking about parents. You see what I'm saying? And that's why I'm being myself. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, for example, right? If a parent wants to talk joke, like this is not even me being like a young guy, bro. Like I'm really thinking like a 50 or 60-year-old man. You see what I'm saying? That's how I grew up. You see what I'm saying? So if you really want to if you really want to like talk that joint, because a lot of y'all adults love to talk. Y'all talk crazy. Like this one dude said, I'll slap the mess out of that dude. You're fat. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You're out of shape. You can't slap nobody, bro. Like that's why but like, you know, but I'm a humble person. I'm not cocky. You know what I'm saying? So in my personality is where I try to do the most to avoid fights, not confrontation. It's human nature to clash, the butt heads. That's human nature. But at the same time, though, I try to avoid conflict, like physical conflict, where if we can real friends don't have to talk, right? Real friends can just sit in silence. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. But hey, man, it is what it is, though. All right, man, I'm just being myself, man. You know, you dig? My body coming in straight, you dig? You know what I'm saying? Hey, people love me, you dig? You know, I'm trying to get this paper for real, because a boy broke. I'm broke. Like, bro, I'm not even rich. Like, yeah, I have a great family, bro. Like, they cool. They always got my back. But Malik Watts is broke. So I need help. Please send money to my Cash App. Please, bro. Like, for example, like, I be telling people be like, I remember one girl even asked me, she's like, hey, Malik, why don't you strip, man? And I was like, you know what? I would strip. You know what? Like, I would strip. You know what's stopping me from stripping? The ugly fat women. Bro, I'm trying to tell y'all, bro, and the men too. And most dudes are like gay strip. That's what I'm saying. If I like, for example, I would strip if I can choose my clients. You know what I'm saying? So like, for example, you know, in prime time, Megan Fox said, hey, Malik, call my line, say, hey, I'll pay you $10 or $500 for one night to come to my room. I'm on my way. Like, come on, bro. It's Megan Fox, prime time. But you see what I'm saying? That's just unrealistic. Thinking that's so delusional for me to think that I can choose my client when it comes to that aspect. You dig? You know what I'm saying? So that's a dangerous play to be playing, bro. So I'm just getting my money the right way, not 9 to 5 way, right? Or, you know, you can, you know, trap with a purpose. Trap with a purpose. That's what I'm saying, right? Weed is like, I'm really cool with weed. I really don't care about weed. Weed is, you got to be balanced. You know, you just got to be cool. Sometimes you got to say no. You're like, I said no. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And so that's all I wanted, man. This video kind of long, bro. But hey, man. Y'all be easy. I hope y'all up, man. Keep grinding your dig. Because you know me, I'm in my bag for real. On gang. Hey, y'all be easy, bro.